Hey, welcome. This is I Say My Mind podcast brought to you by Nanajoda. And yes, as usual, this is season 2, and we will be having another guest. And let me not waste time by talking. I will be passing the mic over to our guest to introduce yourself. Dear guest, can you please tell us who you are?
Hi, Nanajoda. My name is Talhatu Ibrahim. I am a graphic designer and a brand designer too. Thank you.
My Oga, my senior man for the business. You are welcome to Nanajoda podcast once again. So let's dive in. Can you please share with us how you found yourself English, how you found yourself in the creative space?
Yeah, well, actually, when I was, I think, 11, I be 12 years, my father, my father took my hands to a computer training center named Babanyaya Computers Jalingo. Babanyaya Computers Jalingo is located at the market site where I started my training there, my computer training.
That is quite a young age. You not old man. So for you to have started designing from the age of 11, that's years ago. Um, um, what is the major challenge for you learning from that age, seeing that you are very young and you're trying to learn something creative that even older people right now find it difficulty to maintain the consistency to learn? Do you have a specific challenge that you had learning before?
Yeah, I encounter many challenges, like many challenges. One of the major challenge I faced during school, I was schooling, I was learning, and I don't have a device. I don't have a laptop or a good phone to learn well. You just leave me like this. They say you will just say, okay, I'll have to goodbye, see you tomorrow or next tomorrow or something like this. And I will carry my legs to come back home. Practice what I learned on someone's laptop. Sometimes, as I told you before, I'm at Babanyaya. Sometimes I used to come to Babanyaya, learn, practice what I learned, and like sometimes I used to print it to go and keep it at my room.
I totally understand and relate to it. The struggle is real, but Alhamdulillah. Um, hmm, Looking at you starting from a young age, facing all these challenges, um, right, from that very age, but still persevering. That's a whole lot. Kudos to you. And right now, you are like one of the top-notch designers here in Jalingo, and I believe a lot of people still look up to you. And and right now, you have grown so fast. You've gone so big when it comes to the industry. Every designer has a designer block. There are times that you experience you cannot design, and you find difficulty to get inspiration. So, how do you go about such situation? Like you don't have you are finding it difficult to come up with an inspiration and you have a deadline to meet. How do you go about it?
Yes, sometimes I used to find it very difficult to come up with like good concepts or get an inspirations, something like this. Especially when I'm under some kind of pressure like this. So usually when like a client is explaining to me how he or she wanted the work or the design look like. So from there, I used to like starting thinking how to make it. Like I used to from their explanation, I used to create in my mind. I used to like keep it in my mind. Okay, this their work is like do this, do that in my mind. Chikena is finished. So I used to develop some kind of idea in my mind before I sit for the work before like I came to the work. So when I'm under pressure, I used to find a good place. I mean, very silent place, very convenient place. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. I don't used to like do the designs under pressure. No, 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 no. No. I don't used to. No matter how, like, no matter how it is, no matter how the situation is like, I used to find a good place, very convenient place. And I used to calm myself before I do the work. Sometimes it happened to be I used to visit some website or portfolio or something like Pinterest or Behance to like look for some kind of sample, something like this, and come back do my own based on how I like it to be. That's it.
Omo, that quiet is needed for every design. As a graphic designer, I can totally relate with that. That aside, knowing you being in the creative space, another part of you that a whole lot of persons I do know don't know about you is that you are into the health space. You know, a whole lot of time people will be like, is it possible? Is it possible for you to balance the health and the tech field and all that? But you are doing it. How has it been for you? How has it been for you?
Yeah, it's a quiet surprise being a health practitioner and still being in creative industry. You know, it's all about passion. I have passion for design and I still have passion being for being a health practitioner. It's all about passion and purpose. Being a healthcare practitioner fits my heart, while being a creative, being in a creative industry foils my mind. They may seem different, but both are about solving problems and connecting with people. In both fields, it's about connecting with people. You understand? When you have passions for things, I have passion for designs, as I told you, and I still have passions being a health practitioner. So I love them both of them. I
That's actually awesome. That's beautiful. So, lastly, what will be your advice to a person that has interest in so many fields but is thinking it's not doable? What would be your advice to such person? How should they go about it?
okay. I I don't have to say much. It's just to me that just you don't have to like choose one dream. I mean, it's not a crime to have like dream many things. You can grow into all of them one step by step. I mean, one step at a time. You just have to start small, stay consistent. Like you have to have passion for that, for what you want. I mean, you have to have that passion in your mind or that purpose, focus. As I said, stay very consistent. Your passion will create a space for every part you care about. I mean, if you have passions, and that passion will create a space for every part you want to be or you care about. It's okay to have many interests. What matters is starting. You will be surprised how they quiet over time. I mean, you have to if you have interest in many fields. Okay, you just start it. As time goes on, you will be surprised or you see like they connected over time. And still, don't limit yourself. You are allowed to be more than one thing. Just stay. You just have to like stay focused. You can do many things, not all once, but definitely all in your lifetimes. And if this one didn't work, the other one will work. So, lastly, what I want to say is like have passions, stay focused, be consistent, have consistency of what you are doing, and you see by God's grace, you will achieve what you want.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Hold on to your dreams, have passion, be consistent, and stay focused. That is absolutely right for everyone that wants to grow and develop themselves. Honestly, that is the key point they have to take note of, and also keep track records of your journey. So, it's been a really interactive session with you, um, our dear guest, the graphics, my boss, and it's really an honor. And we wish that next time we invite you, you do come. So, can you just say a goodbye to our listeners?
Yeah, thank you, Nanajoda. It's been a great pleasure being here with you on this amazing program. I say my mind. I really say my mind here because I I never said this. I never been with someone's saying my mind till now, or as of till today. Thank you. I learned many things and I appreciate being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you once again. Thank you so much. Yes, it has been a great time with Balato Ibrahim, aka D Graphics, and have I've learned a lot. I do hope you do too. Do ensure to check out the next episode. Bye.